So I'm just missing one orb, one relic. I'm going to do a custom run here though. It's going to be 10 Horriballs, which should be fun. Reduce, refuse, recycle. 10 Horriballs and a big fish. And so like, there are a lot of... Actually, yeah, playing Peglin Tuition was definitely the right call. There are a lot of large orbs I can pick up in this class. Yeah. Good, but the two that I'm missing both happen to be Spinventer things. So I imagine my next run will be a Spinventer run, and I'll try and find some more of the new stuff. So it's the first thing you slime each turn is downgraded. And the new orb, which heals you and inverts pegs. Which, I mean, more healing orbs sounds like it'll see play. I don't know exactly how the inversion is going to work, how good that's going to end up being, but it's certainly interesting. And yeah, hopefully we can get them soon. I was kind of, part of the reason why I wanted to play Peglin Tuition here is I do kind of want to get it this run, but it might be a bit too hopeful. Just getting one of them at least is what I'm hoping for. Good stuff. Good gold collection, because I kind of want to pick up any large orb I see, and that's a large orb. Yeah, which is going to get very expensive, which is why I'm happy to shoot my pebble sometimes, because the pebble... damn. Pebble doesn't actually insta-kill enemies, which is what most of my orbs do. Off the buckle, off the pebble. Perfect. I've got one removal left now that I need. And apart from that, my deck is just perfect. That is great. Yeah. I do love the idea of big fish. Very simply, it's a great relic. I am very interested to be able to run it in a real run. Because currently I've taken it once and then I promptly died. And I'm doing custom run now. Which, much easier to slimy salve, bag of orange pigs, ring of pain. Or just take a slimy salve, it's pretty good. It's a pretty good relic. It's exactly the kind of thing you're going to want though, because it allows you to get more peg procs in a fight, as well as healing you. And both of those are pretty important. I'd argue that the healing you is more important, but I definitely prefer the fact that it grants me technically more peg procs. Also, because I have a slime source now, I might be more likely to get the new Shop Only relic or Spinventer, which that would be nice if it was. I don't know if that's how it works, but I could definitely see that being the case. I like every time I see the orbs, I need to keep reminding myself on what the big orbs are. Because I believe Buckle was the only one that was added, but there's still Hero's Backpack. I actually don't want to take Hero's Backpack just because I want my bigger fish to be killing. That's kind of crazy. That would have been pretty insane. Okay, we're going to lose some health here. Oh, you know what? I'll just go for all of them. I mean, no way it lines up, right? It would be pretty awesome, but oh my god, did this really just work? Wow, that's crazy. No health loss in plants. That's like unheard of. Philosopher's Stone, I mean, I've just got to take that. Got to get as much gold as possible after all. Okay. I can't remember the last time I fought plants with no health loss. I'm pretty sure it was the time where I shot a Poltergeist, I believe it was, turn 1, and just one-shot them all. That was ages ago, that's for sure. I haven't done that in ages. Eons. Very good. One of the great things about this map is you always get, it feels like, more gold than the other elites. That was very fast, no. A lot of elites, which is real nice. I'm going to take the Lucky Penny because my refreshes, my crits can be refreshes. And if I'm refreshing, I'm getting more gold. And I like the idea of getting more gold. There we go. And I don't really need anything serious here. Crystal Catalyst, Ambidextrony, Valiant Heartwood on stake. I guess there's really no point. Yeah, no, I'll just hold. There's just no point. It's so funny that it took me until they added an extra thing in the store to realize that the Mimic. Yeah, no, I could recognize that was a Mimic. To recognize that the store map changes depending on what you buy. So funny. Perfect. Another Bucklob. This is working out phenomenally. Recom, Dupe Station, Parallel Boomiverse, Powder Collector. Yeah, Dupe Station is really quite solid here. Oh, I don't have greed post combat. I just had a lot of greed, so I was just like, surely I have some greed post combat, but oh, I have reduce. I'm blind. Well, he knows inflation, and I'm in a great spot. Cool seed though. I got a lot of elites in Area 1. Just a very proactive Area 1, which is always great. Although I guess getting Plant, Mimic, and 2 trees is probably also pretty painful. Probably also pretty hard to deal with a lot of the time. Prime Slime, Beckoning Crit Stacked Obgus. Well, Prime Slime, much like Slimy Sow, gives me durable pegs, which is what I want. Where I can hit the peg more and get more peg rocks. It's always a bigger fish. Alright. Alright, I should aim for bombs. They are a very significant boost of gold. Wow, I've done a really good job of going in that fire. Plus 36 gold there. Greeting is just always worth it, what can I say? And yes, we're never going to scale mole, which is great. Ah, that was my dupe station shot. I probably could have done a lot better there. Until we get more refreshes on the board, though, it's definitely not too pleasant. Oh man, there are so many good boss relics I could get here. I'm actually really looking forward to this. It could be very, very spicy. Speaking of very, very spicy, feel free to hit that refresh sometime soon. Thank you. There we go. That's devouring heavy hand. Heavy hand is great and all, but like I just love the idea of all the extra gold I'm going to be getting from this. It just sounds beautiful. But like durable, multiple, anything like that would have been great. The heavy hand was also decent, but I mean, I love my gold. Simple as that. And if I can combo with like 2 elites, that's not bad. I've also got a fair few question marks. I really could get some value here. Oh, another buckle. Wow. I mean, it's effectively increasing my damage by 1, right? Like, pretty good. As in, like, 4 orbs in my deck by 1. Like a complex claw. Perspective, House of Slime. House of Slime is great to see. Not gonna greed. Alright, this should be more than fine. We do need some health here though. No, we don't. Great stuff. Oh, this is the dupe station shot. Great stuff. Bye bye. Horriball hazard. I do want to test out the new ball lightning. That's something I haven't actually done yet. I'm actually really looking forward to that. I think that semicircle ball lightning with like some upgrade nonsense would be pretty insane. Also, essential oil here. Don't mind if I do. Strange brew, does that? I don't know if that works, but if it does, that would be sick. No large orbs there, yes. And none of that stuff is helping me out, so I'll move along. That's a really good store. Frankly, I wasn't expecting anything. I was just hoping for like maybe 1 orb. I think that means that I will start upgrading my buckles a bit more. Getting essential oil was kind of crazy. I wasn't expecting that. That really does feed the buckles a lot. It's a pretty big deal. This fight should be totally fine. Oh, I didn't buy the ambidextrony. Interesting. The ambidextrony would have been nice at this stage, I just didn't realize that. As good as shooting the bucklorbs. It's actually just like super impactful now. It's really quite solid. Talk about really quite solid. These are some excellent shots. I should have changed my targeting, but it's not gonna matter if I just kill both of them. I killed one of them. Not bad. Nice. Fast reacting. Putting in some work. There we go, Orbsium. Wait, it's not large. Yeah, okay, well, I don't know why I thought it was large. Huh. It just feels large. Because the impact it has is just so large. Small packages. Oh, wait, no, oh. Right, Big Fish does not work with Macheska Shell. Do not do that. Right. I was thinking that, like, small packages, yeah, no, that just doesn't work. I was thinking small packages, Big Fish, Macheska Shell might be cool, just because you have your big orbs. Okay, but it says it's big. Larger than the standard orb size. That's pretty specific. If it said big orbs, then I think you could argue that Horriball, despite being Matryoshka Shield, is still a big orb, because it says it on the orb. But it doesn't say that. It says larger than the standard orb size, and Matryoshka Shield Horriball is still smaller than the standard orb size. Or it's equal to. Either way, shouldn't be useful. I guess I'll just take an oboe. Should be decent enough. I do just want to go that way, though. Thank you. 35 damage for 43 gold. I really don't need the gold, but I also don't need the health, so it's pretty funny. But yeah, if you can spam lightning... Oh, fresh bandana, I love that. If you can spam lightning pegs onto the board, I think you could do some very, very spicy things. I'm very interested to see that in action, that's for sure. Yeah, I'm just going to heal back all of the health loss that I traded for gold. It's going to be pretty easy. Oh, that's a great Horriball. Oh, of course. I love how it just didn't do enough. Nothing there. Counterfeit crits, indeed, sure. Yeah, I'm happy I'm not dealing damage. Since I could be dealing so much damage. Adventurer's Backpack on all these Horriballs would have been ridiculous. But that's not what I'm going for. Yeah, decent. Another Mimic. Oh, wow. Oh no, this is a custom run. Oh. No, I'd still get the XP for custom runs, right? Do I? I don't actually know how that works. Because I was going to say, like, this is a great seed for farming Mimics then. Wow. I don't have Collusion. Dungeon Die, Bombulette, Choke Mod, Skills. I'll just take... Shrewd Scales. I don't really want to passive that does something, but that's crazy. This seed has 2 Mimics. Mimics are like 1 in every 6 runs for me or something. Like, they're really hard to get. Oh, so one thing I actually did want to mention. I have actually tried this before. It was on Belando, and I wasn't recording when I did it. I was just well, in fact I was editing, but I just had it running. And it was a great run. I didn't actually get multiple, but it still worked out impressively well. I remember this fight actually did take a bit though, and I did actually kill one of the paintings at the midway point-ish. Just when they were about to start hitting me. One thing I did find though is your large orbs get stuck a lot. It's really, really common. Like that. But most of the time it would be something like this, where I'd aim like this, and then boom. And that's just unfortunate. Which is why I hadn't made that shot until this point, because I was trying to avoid it. I probably should take care of this guy, so I will now. You do need your pegs after all. It's very important that you do. That you get your pegs. Oh wow, that was the worst one to leave alive. That's super unfortunate. It literally just sunk the entire shot because of that. Yeah, it should be fine to finish up from here though. All I need is a multiple passive and I'll be extremely happy. Durable would also be insane. Oh, that was one of the great things I got in the previous time I tried this though. I got durable, and that was so good. I do gain scaling per reload, which is cool and all, but I'm not going to need that. Not at all. Oh man, this is so unfortunate. Sapastack, Cursed Mask, Wonder Skeleton Greed, Focus Blast. I'm just gonna skip. Oh, come on. I've got so many good boss relics there for this this run, but I just didn't see any. Super unfortunate. And it looks like I can only get... No, you don't. There is no escape. There is only 15. Not bad, 15's pretty good. Claim my XP for him. I'm pretty sure you do get the XP, and holy, this is a map and a half. Okay, this seed is actually just crazy. Super cool seed. Good stuff. I guess I should hit my bombs. There's so much gold. That's gonna be it, yeah. 32 gold though, that's really good greed. If I can pop you on the first shot, that would just be amazing, because then I get... Oh, so close. So close. And I get the damage on both of them. Unfortunately, that was not the case. But I can still get the damage on one of them. Perfect. There we go, potion bolt. It's good as always, but I'm not going to take it. 2 mimics and so many elites this seed. Actually just kind of crazy. Dupe station in a bit. I would just dupe Horriball, I guess. Good stuff. Oh my. I didn't realize just how quickly they'd get melted. My pestles are pretty good here, eh? Oh god, this is gonna be fun. Oh, that actually worked, wow. I wasn't expecting navigation to be that clean though. Well, well, well. I'm definitely gonna do Summoning Circle just because it should work well. I don't want to increase the damage I'm dealing, which all 3 of these will do. None of those are large orbs. That was a really high value store for me. The Summoning Circle is just nice. I didn't manage to find a multiple boss relic at all, so I really appreciate it. That's cool, it's now got question mark. Extra bad in this fight, sure. But yeah, big shame I didn't get any multiple boss relics. I would have really enjoyed getting them. But I do have the Summoning Circle now, which at least like slightly makes up for it, right? Since I can effectively duplicate the effects of what a multiple boss relic would be doing. Dupe station's always nice for that as well. But yeah, the big fish stuff does seem to be working. I'm very interested to pull it off in a normal run, because as you can see I've managed to get a lot of buck orbs, and usually you also get a whole bunch of bold orbs too, but I haven't managed to get any this run. Oh, speak of the devil. That's great. Oh, that's funny. Question marks. Nice to see that change too. Let's just where is a good spot to aim? Like that? Yeah, like that. That was nice. I just want to make sure I go far left. Let's do this. I think we should be fine. Okay, that also looks like a new animation for the lightning zap. But that might just be me just not using the lightning orb that much, so that I don't actually know what it really looks like either. Oh god, that Summoning Circle is going to be pretty fun. It's also on the back claw, which means it's also dealing pretty good AoE damage, and I hopefully don't have to worry about these guys. Because they do actually worry me a bit. Wow, Summoning Circle Dupe Station as well, that's extremely nice to see. It's also just look at how much bulk I just got. And we get to finish everything up. Like I just finish off this back guy and then boom. Nice and simple. Flower safety net. Well, safety net should give me 5 immediate procs, right? It was basically just an immediate 70-ish. I don't know how much I have right now. That's a lot of healing. That's fine. I was saving for... No, there's no reason why I was saving. So do I get the immediate damage? Immediate 70? No, I don't. Interesting. Okay. I guess that makes sense. I was hoping it would, but whatever. But yeah, you should definitely get a whole bunch more buck orbs and... Sorry, a whole bunch more bold orbs when you normally do it. It might be a blend thing though. Grinding monster, I'll just take a grinding monster at this stage. Sounds like fun. I'll just grab a tiny bit of max HP. It's really not worth it, but I just want it. And the great thing about grabbing all of those extra, I don't want to scale. The only scaling I've got is my fish. I don't have blind application, I turned it down. Indeed. But the good thing about picking up a whole bunch of bold orbs is the new obelisk does seem pretty insane. I also can't wait to play that. Both the big fish and the new pebble build seems extremely fun. Okay, that's actually a lot of debuffing going on. Well, a lot. It's not a bad amount, I should say. It's not really a lot. It's just noticeable. Right? No. Aiming right can be hard. Shame that was the dupe station shot, but it looks like it still managed to do pretty well. I'm just tearing through his health pool. Yeah, no, the buck orb seem to be working extremely well as well. Having access to the +2 shielding each time is also just super nice. I'm enjoying that a lot. Cool stuff, and there we go. Now the deck's now fully upgraded. Just in time, eh? Smoke, oh my god, clear the way. I'm just going to take that just because there's so much debuffing going on, and I just like the sound of that. Alright, actually way more max HP than I thought, and also a whole bunch of gold. Can't get random stores anymore though. I'm not going to get use out of that. Yes, my 3 extra max HP. Truly insane. Okay, that's actually a lot of debuffing now. That's a very, very noticeable amount. It's only hitting ground enemies though, but don't exactly need it hitting the flying ones. That's when I actually deal damage. I've done a very good job of making sure that I don't deal damage, which was fully on purpose to be clear. Doesn't mean that this might not actually be that simple of a run, but I'm pretty sure we'll still be fine. Certainly it's very noticeable now that the Horriballs, they don't do much apart from the ping damage though. Because the bug orbs are seriously insanely good at shielding me up. Like, it's actually very noticeable. The upgrades on the bug orbs are such a big deal, they really are. I probably should have discarded that, but I like it when Horriball can get kills. Unfortunately, it just can't get the kills all the time. Yeah, not the best. 19 transparency. I might actually get my stash pop. This is pretty funny. I wasn't expecting that. I'll go for a shot like this. See if I can, yeah, perfect. Because once I get those bombs, I get all the refreshes, and then I get basically the entire pegboard back. As well as a whole bunch of procs. One more? No, I was actually expecting a kill there. Dude, I'm just so tanky. It's just crazy. My healing is insane, my shielding is solid. What's my other Delusion source? Oh, I don't have another Delusion source. I've just been using my 40 starting Delusion to extremely, extremely good effect. Oh, I'm actually taking a beating. He's on 2 health. That's funny. And there we go, yeah, perfect. Literally, we just shoot one shot and we're basically at full health again. It's crazy. It really is. I really thought I'd be able to get your crits refresh or refreshing punch or anything like that, but it seems it was not meant to be. Oh, that didn't shoot. There we go, perfect. But yeah, I'm looking forward to trying Big Fish in a real run. It seems like it worked pretty well here. Oh, that balance really helped out a lot. And the Spinfection actually got him at the end. So yeah, 10 Horriballs. That works. It worked. Actually, we might have... I just found so many elites that, like, I just couldn't die. Like, Peglin, just because you have the extra luck attribute, is like... if you find enough elites, you just become unkillable most of the time. And I found enough elites, so the fact that I had 10/0/0 orbs in my deck just kind of didn't matter. Because, like, that boss fight took a lot longer than you normally want squares to take. The fact that it's only very easy to count 21. No, 21. 16. Yeah. The fact that it's only 16 ping damage per shot is, like, it's not bad at all. It's really quite solid. But, you know, it's only 16 ping damage per shot. You need to hit a lot of pegs if you want to chew through the 4,500 health that each of them have. Quite a few shots. I mean, while they're scaling, and especially on Crucible 20, their scaling is extremely noticeable, and they can very easily kill you. Most of the time, it's really good to just bring extremely good AoE into them, and that simplifies that fight a whole lot more. But apparently, just having overwhelming ping damage also works. We found a lot of bug orbs this run, not a single bolt orb, which is crazy. There is a decent chance I might have just missed a bolt orb. I'm not exactly... it can be hard to spot bolt orb. It's not exactly a must-pick up orb for me. Whereas bug orb, because it's new, I keep spotting because I'm not used to seeing it. The art change is cool. Definitely reflects the fact that it's a big orb more now. And that was a nice quick Philosopher's Stone into Leave the Rest for later, though. A big shame I couldn't get more value from it, but I managed to get a pretty decent chunk of value. And yeah, I'm really enjoying the fact that the boss relics you can skip 50 gold. It's very, very cool. A lot of the time you won't want to be doing that, but, you know, there's still a decent chunk of the time left where, like, it's not helping your main game plan, and if anything, it's probably taking away from it more. Or, you know, maybe it's not taking away from it now, but if you pick up a future piece, it'll be denying that piece extra value, which can be problematic. But yeah, Big Fish worked out pretty well here, and I was hoping that I would find either of the new Spinventer things, within this run, but it seems like I might need to play Experimenter for that one specifically.